Live.
We on.
Back up in this bitch once again. Goddamn, let me find the stream. Goddamn, what's up with y'all?
What's good with it, fam?
Trivia Tuesday once again. You know what I'm saying? This quest for knowledge. Goddamn, let me turn my volume down and shit before shit get loud. Damn, my shit still say offline.
If you manage a team, you
I don't know.
Let me find the stream. I can find the motherfucker, man.
Oh, no. I found it. We
All right,
on.
that bitch now. Yeah, I see little old setup. Sugar Ray Robinson hit the motherfucker 3-2. And that shit look clear. What's up with y'all, goddamn me? Do this Trivia Tuesday. Muhammad is the one. What's up with it?
What's good
Look,
with it, fam?
what's going down, man? I hear a little bit of feedback coming from your side, bro. About to get this goddamn trivia. Ancestral Rage, what's up with it? Goddamn, you say, bro, YouTube straight hating what they doing. What YouTube doing over there, man? Tyler, salute.
Tyler, building. Salute, fam.
What's up with it? What's going down with y'all, man? What y'all motherfuckers got going on? Smooth Teddy B, what's up with it, man?
Teddy
Goddamn,
B in the building.
you call a frog out of well last night, boy? On the basketball game? Arjiganapathy, what's going down? Namaste, what's up with it? So let's go. Been missing these. Hope all is well. Shit, good as a government check. Ancestral Ray say Fanon couldn't go live. Ego couldn't go live. But goddamn, I'm glad they let us slip through the cracks. Muhammad is the one that chilling family waiting to hear what y'all got to say. Yeah, we just on the Trivia Tuesday today, tonight, man. Got some boxing trivia questions and shit. Rod X the champ, what's up with it? What's up, my people? Is this your king? Goddamn.
Chill.
Smooth
What's good with it, fam?
Teddy B said it was a hell of a game. It was a hell of a game. It looked like a hell of a choke job, too. That's what it looked like to me. Them boys choke. Mike James Boxing. Salute Marlo and Trey X. What's going down with you, man? Goddamn, what y'all boy got going on today, man, in the boxing world and shit. While we let some people come in before we get on the trivia. We got about a good 50 trivia questions for y'all, you know what I'm saying? I posted have been doing questions about the 70s, but I had got caught up in box rec and got to looking at all kind of history and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I just went on and y'all hear a lot of feedback coming from your side, bro. Muhammad is the one. Kyle Lowry choked, all right. Dante Watkins, salute. What's going down with you? Sean Icon said, Trey, call the goddamn fight. Which one you talking about on the screen? Yeah, man, I got you on Saturday, man. Come through and fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do that Josh Warrington versus goddamn, I can't even think of the dude's name, man. The Josh Warrington fight, man, with the boy that fight like Kell Brook. And then we're gonna do the Tyson Fury fight later on. I can't even lie. I'm not even just super excited about that shit because I don't feel like Tyson Fury is fighting a worthy opponent. But hey, we gotta do what we gotta do because that's how we grow our channel, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be on it. Y'all tell me what's the name of that motherfucker that Josh Warrington fighting this weekend? Mike James said, what's up with the WBO and Ruiz? I don't know a lot about it. Chapo just told me they said that if Ruiz don't have a rematch with Anthony Joshua, they were going to strip the motherfucker of the title, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't real good on the belts and all that kind of shit, but it do sound like some bullshit, though. Smooth Teddy B, Kid Galahad. Yeah, Rough House, Kid Galahad. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's going to be a hell of a fight. Rough House, salute to the corner in the block, fam. New rule. If I get 5 questions, I'll win. Goddamn. Hooray. Already, goddamn. Tone Banks, what's up, bro? What's going down in Florida? Smooth Teddy B said Lowry a bum, but he got blocked and Fury better get a knockout. A knockout? Don't even bet on the knockout, bro. Sean Icon said, did you watch the documentary? I'm going to watch that shit tonight. I had got caught up last night, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get on it tonight. I would have been on watch it if I knew it was about Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to that shit. Karan Bread, what's up with it? Shit, all is well. Shit, all is great. Goddamn, couldn't be better. Rough House, Warrington versus Kid Galahad. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. I think that's going to be a good fight. Who y'all think going to win that motherfucker? CB Sports TV was going down with you. Salute Marlo's Corner. What's up with you, man? You all right? Smooth Teddy B said, hold up, what documentary? It's a documentary that's on Netflix. about Al Heyman. I think it's something like the Black Godfather or something like that. When I had looked at the description, I thought they was talking about like the music business or something. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know they was talking about Al Heyman. Marlo said I got my dryer on. Talking about the feedback. Yeah, I just heard a lot of feedback on that side, bro. Raphael say, what documentary? That's the Black Godfather documentary on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? So I done heard a couple of people talking about that shit, so I'm gonna go check it out. Smooth Teddy B. So yeah, I'm gonna watch that tonight already. Yeah, right there on Netflix. Muhammad is the one say Fury is going to lose to Schwartz. I don't know about that, bro. I went back and I looked at a little bit of Schwartz to see what Fury had in front of him.
Hell, man.
Maybe I was
Thanks,
looking at the wrong guy. You know what I'm saying? But the dude that I saw did not have nothing special. You know what I'm saying? He got dropped and everything in the fight that I saw. So maybe I'm talking about somebody different, but I didn't see nothing. Right as the champ said, I think Schwartz is a minus 1,500 underdog, and that sound about right. That sound like a Tyson Fury type of opponent, man, because ever since Tyson Fury been back, besides Deontay Wilder, them other opponents, man, they been trash. Matter of fact, Junior the True was talking about that shit this morning. Talking about Seferi and all them dudes, man. He don't fight nobody worth a fuck for the most part. Tom Banks said, I'm starting to catch a whole lot of people trying to switch sides now. What you mean switch sides? They want to be on the Wilder side? That's what you talking about? Mike James said Al Heyman got them birds for the low at the fight, goddamn. Sean the Icon said, no, the guy is called Clarence Avant. Al Heyman is like an apprentice to him, and he makes an appearance in the show. Okay. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because it was somebody else that was telling me that it was about Al Heyman. That's why I didn't know it was about Al Heyman. Dante Watkins, what's up with the fan? Said, what's up to you already? He said, no way, Schwartz win. They setting up them belts for Wilder and Fury. Yeah, I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at a brawl for it all, man. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury for the lineal heavyweight championship and all 4 belts, man, that shit would be too good. Goddamn, I'd be glad to pay that little pay-per-view money. Smooth Teddy B says, Schwartz so weak, man, I promise y'all he worse than Seferi. Is Seferi the one that he picked up? I can't even remember, but all them opponents, man, they just like some cookie cutter opponents, all of them weak, not worth a fuck, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not looking forward to it. I can't lie, man. The highlight of Saturday for me is Kid Galahad versus Josh Warrington, man, for real. Look at the weed man texting me right now talking about, do I still want the weed? Hell yeah, I need that dosey dough. Nigga, hurry up and bring it, goddamn. Text this motherfucker back. Muhammad is the one said Al Heyman is the king of boxing. He is the king, man. I mean, he the king from both sides to me because I look forward to his cards more than any other network or promoter or whatever. And then the way that the fighters respond to him, everybody thanking God, thanking Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? He's setting people up with their money, setting them up for longevity. And he giving us good fights and good cards. I mean, I would say he the king of boxing too. Shit, Dante Watkins said lost too much money from Joshua versus Wilder. Which one he talking about? He lost too much money. Are you talking about for they ain't gonna let Schwartz win? That's what you're saying? Yeah, I feel you on that. Tone Banks said Schwartz is trash. Yeah, that man trash. Goddamn, man, that beat. What's up with it? Salute Marlo, the panel in the chat. What's going down? Sean the Icon said, Trey, you think Joshua can get Ruiz in the rematch? Man, we done talked about that goddamn fight so much, bro. I done wrecked my brain on that shit. But just off the top, though, like, I'm thinking that one of the biggest advantages that Ruiz has is experience. Because like I keep on saying, he was 105-5 as an amateur. Joshua had about 60 fights. That motherfucker Ruiz got like 33 professional fights. Joshua got like 23. So I don't see what Joshua can do between now and the rematch to close the gap in experience. So I'm still thinking that the little subtle skills and stuff, that's gonna fall for Ruiz, man. He a short fighter. He know how to fight short for the most part. He don't bob and weave like Joe Frazier. But once he get on the inside, man, he know what he doing in there. And I haven't seen a fight where Joshua know what to do on the inside. Like when he fought against Joseph Parker, he was getting saved by the referee on the inside. So it just seemed like that's a part of his game that's absent. So I just feel like if Ruiz get on the inside, it's gonna be more of the same we saw last time. Goddamn, Dante Watkins from Joshua losing to Rio, they lost a whole bunch of money off that shit, man. I'm disappointed too, man, because like it's bittersweet, and I love hearing Ruiz knowing what he did. But man, I would have been happy as hell to see Wilder knock that dude in the next week. And all of us could have got our vindication from arguing with pros and shit all this time for all these years. And 2 or 3, however long we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Sean, I said Joshua looking bad on the back foot. Well, he don't really fight on the back foot, bro. See, like I always say, man, like get it confused. That they think if you fight on the back foot, you fight on the outside, and if you fighting on the front, you fighting on the inside. It ain't got nothing to do with each other. When you saying what foot you fighting off of, that's the foot that got your weight on. Joshua likes to fight on the outside now, and he puts all his weight on the front foot, and that makes him easy to get hit. It makes it hard to counter. It makes it hard to slip shots. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna be vulnerable as long as he in position. Like I always compare it to Danny Jacobs. I used to see the same thing with him. He'd be posted up at the mid-range side, and he would have all his weight on the front. So he would be taking jabs and shit from, Triple G, other fighters, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing in Joshua. He going to have to tighten up, be able to have an inside game, at least some inside game, at least to clinch the motherfucker, do something. Because whenever he get hurt on the inside, his first reaction is to throw his gloves up and start sprawling and shit. You know what I'm saying? He won't just grab the motherfucking smother. Rough out, just wanted to hear the audio for the super chat. Damn, thanks, Ray. Yeah.
Show you right.
Show you right over there. So Baker said these is treating their own like their virginity. Said it for that save it for a special someone. Yeah.
Ooh, fam, what's good with everybody?
All right, let me go and reset my Wi-Fi, man. I fucking appreciate that. Y'all let me know when my Wi-Fi fucking.
You sound like
I'll
R2.
be right back.
Yeah. What's good with it, fam? Stormy B, man, what's good with it? In the building.
All right, I just reset my Wi-Fi, so y'all let me know if it tighten up and I sound better.
Got you in that.
Beaming. What's up? I still sound bad?
Yeah, you just went in and out right there, though. You got to wait for a second to let it build up. I'm chilling,
man. Thanks,
I'm chilling, bro. Shine the icon.
Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. How I sound?
There you go. Show you right, Ray.
Show you right, goddamn me. What y'all do, man? Y'all want to go ahead and jump into the trivia? Because after all, this is Trivia Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go ahead and jump right up into it. We didn't want to talk y'all to death and hold y'all for too long because we're going to be right back on Thursday for our Thursday night throwdown. Then, of course, Saturday, we're going to be calling the fights and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't want to hold y'all too long. Rough out say I'm sounding better. Stormy Beam is sweet. Crow of mine. Rough out say let's get it. What you going to do with it then, Rough House? Goddamn when you get it. All right, let me go to my first question. You ready, bro?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna let you go ahead and you want to do it or you want to mix them in?
Well, shit, I'll go ahead and kick it off first, and then you jump in when you get ready. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? When the weed man come, you go ahead and jump in then. And then I'm weed and come back. You know what I'm saying? All right, my first question. This is my first question. And look, y'all, I got some older questions. I was supposed to be doing questions about the 70s, but like I said, I got on Box Rec and got caught up in all that shit, man, looking at all them fighters. So I just came up with some questions off that. So this is my first question. Who are the only 2 men to knock out Joe Jeanette? And I will give you one fighter, Black Bill. Black Bill is one fighter that knocked out Joe Jeanette. Who is the other fighter to knock out Joe Jeanette in his entire career? Roderick Broadnax, what's up with it up in this bitch? What's going down? Sean Icon said, let's go. Dilly and White boys. Yeah, we on it. Smooth Teddy B said he need a team. Goddamn, you the MVP. Goddamn, you don't need no team. Smooth Teddy B said Johnson. Who is Johnson? You talking about Jack Johnson? No, it wasn't Jack Johnson. You in the right ballpark though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't too far. Once again, who are the only 2 men to knock out Joe Jeanette? And I give you one. One is Black Bill. Junior the Truth, what's up with it? What's going down with you, fam? Darnell Kirkland. Yeah, Sam Langford. That's exactly who that was. So the first question would be Black Bill and Sam Langford. Those are the only 2 men to knock out Joe Jeanette. He was a bad motherfucker. Chris Rayner, El Chapo down there, Smooth Teddy B. I see y'all with y'all, Langford. Right next to champ said Tom Molyneux. Nah, that was Molyneux fought way before Joe Jeanette. You know what I'm saying? All right, next question. True or false? Julian Jackson lost all of his fights by knockout. Raphael Gooden, what's up with it? What's up to the block fam? What's going down? Once again, true or false? Julian Jackson lost all of his fights by knockout. Goddamn, it's a 50-50 question. Goddamn, y'all throw y'all guesses in the chat. I see y'all down there with the truth. Junior, the truth is the only person down there with a false. Goddamn, let me get a few more before I throw the answer out there. South King Moody, what's up? Welcome to the gym. Well, not welcome to the gym, but what's up with you, goddamn? All right, the answer is true. Julian Jackson lost all of his fights by knockout. And let me preface my comments by saying all of this is according to BoxRec. And let me say something else, because I was supposed to make this correction from last time. I had said that Joe Brown had got one title shot, and Xavier the Boxing Nerd had corrected me, but I did not see his correction on BoxRec. I only saw it on Wikipedia, and my questions were according to BoxRec. You know what I'm saying? So I can't make that adjustment. But in this fight, true. Okay, next question. Hold on real quick. Okay, next question. What fighter scored the fastest knockout in an IBF title bout, second fastest knockout in the second fastest knockout in a title bout when he knocked out Steve Frank in 24 seconds of the first round? Tyler, congrats to Julian Jackson, just inducted to the Hall of Fame. That's what's up. Goddamn, Mark Wonderlick, what's up, bro? Watch out for them UK suicide bombers, fam. We ain't worried about no trolls ever. Once again, what fighter scored the fastest knockout ever in an IBF title bout and second fastest knockout in a title bout when he knocked out Steve Frank in 24 seconds of the first round? Stormy Beeman said, if you didn't KO Julian knocked your ass out. That's for sure. All right, Lawrence Williams, what's up, man? Goddamn, one time up in this bitch. That'll be B-Hop. Who else got it? South King Moody got the B-Hop. Goddamn, good job on that shit. Okay, check it out. This is my next question. Whose record did Bernard Hopkins break with his 10-year, 2 months, and 17-day middleweight championship reign? Once again, whose record did Bernard Hopkins break with his 10-year, 2 months, and 17-day middleweight championship reign? And this is according to BoxRec too, by the way. I don't see it yet. I see y'all down there with y'all Carlos Monzon. Lawrence Williams got the Carlos Monzon. This is according to BoxRec. And I had saw this one written out in the you know, when you go to BoxRec and then you hit them 3 lines and then you hit that wiki page and it'll give you some information. This is where I got that shit from. And I still don't see the answer down there. Everybody saying Carlos Monzon. Roughhouse talking about Tavoris Cloud. Smooth Teddy B talking about Emil Griffin.
I see a Hagler.
Ain't no Hagler either. I ain't even see the Hagler, but it ain't Hagler. I'll give y'all his initials. His initials are TR. TR is his initials. I'll give y'all a hint, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing this for no money or nothing tonight. We just doing this for the knowledge and to have a little fun. So once again, whose record did Bernard Hopkins break with his 10-year, 2 months, and 17-day middleweight championship reign? And his initials are TR. And another thing, I have brought out a couple of fighters that we don't talk about a whole lot in this too, you know what I'm saying? So it might not be as easy as some of the other trivias that we done. I tried to mix it up a little bit, have some easy ones and some hard ones. Smooth Teddy B gave me an uncle. Shit, y'all going to plead the fifth. Ain't nothing wrong with pleading the fifth. Throw your fives up in the chat. God damn, you throw your lighters up and throw your fives up. And put your pinky up when you do it, like my man El Fenici was saying. Goddamn, bend the knee. Darnell Kirkland say, damn, I'm going to take that as an uncle. Stormy Beeman say, damn, I'm going to take that as an uncle. Throw them files up in there then, goddamn. Darnell Kirkland said he ain't got no clue. So I'm going to give y'all the answer. The answer is Tommy Ryan. Once again, the answer is Tommy Ryan. That's who record Bernard Hopkins broke with his middleweight championship reign. And I got that out BoxRec. Once again, all these questions come from BoxRec. Okay, next question. Whose record did Bernard Hopkins break with his 20 middleweight title defenses? Once again, whose record did Bernard Hopkins break with his 20 middleweight title defenses? Stormy Beeman said, who? That's Tommy Ryan. Damn, that's a historian, Tommy Ryan. Ride X the champ down there with the Carlos Monzon. Let me get some more guesses. Once again, whose record did Bernard Hopkins break with his 20 middleweight title defenses? I just got Ride X the champ down there with a guess. Can I get another one? And my bad if my Wi-Fi shit messing up where Stormy Beeman couldn't hear my Tommy Ryan. But once again, whose record did Bernard Hopkins break with his 20 middleweight title defenses? Smooth Teddy B talking about Tommy Ryan. Rod X the champ say, heck, you already got it right, Rod X the champ. It was Carlos Monzon. I ain't gonna take up all that. I was trying to let a couple of more people get some guesses in, but that would be Carlos Monzon. So that's a good job by Rod X the champ. Next question. Whose record did Bernard Hopkins break when he became the oldest fighter ever to hold the middleweight title at 40 years, 6 months, and 1 day? Once again, whose record did Bernard Hopkins break when he became the oldest fighter ever to hold the middleweight title at 40 years, 6 months, and 1 day? And like I said, this is according to BoxRec. Mark Wonley said UK dudes would say, hey, Jay, now we talking about middleweight right now. South King Moody talking about George Foreman. Like I said, we talking about middleweight. So whose record did Bernard Hopkins break when he became the oldest fighter ever to hold the middleweight title at 40 years, 6 months, and 1 day? So I should say, whose middleweight record did he break? That's what I'm trying to say. Rod S. the champ say Dick Tiger. Raphael Gooden gave me plead the fifth. El Chapo down there got it. That would be Sugar Ray Robinson, goddamn. Napoleon Armstrong, what's up, bro? What's going down? So that's the answer. Sugar Ray Robinson. El Chapo got it. Okay, next question. What did Bernard Hopkins achieve that Sugar Ray Robinson failed to achieve? And I know that sounds a little vague, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to see what we can do with it. So once again, what did Bernard Hopkins achieve that Sugar Ray Robinson failed to achieve? And I'm gonna give y'all a hint. When I say this, it's one of Sugar Ray Robinson's most famous losses. It's one of his most popular losses that he ever had. You know what I'm saying? Well, all right, Lawrence Williams got it. He got half of it. You know, well, he didn't get half of it. The answer is he became the light heavyweight lineal champion. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Sugar Ray Robinson, he had lost to Joey Maxim when he tried to win the 175 pound title because he had got too hot and shit. It was hot as hell outside. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. He became the lineal light heavyweight champion. So next question. Whose light heavyweight record did Bernard Hopkins break when he became the oldest ever to hold the light heavyweight title at age 46 years, 4 months, and 6 days? Yeah, I see y'all down there winning both middleweight, light heavyweight. Rod S. the champ. Yep. Stormy Beeman. That's exactly what it was. Lineal champion. All right, Lawrence Williams and Napoleon Armstrong with it real quick. That would be Archie Moore. And I'm going to be 100 with y'all, man. I know some of y'all historians that get mad. But when I've been watching Archie Moore, I'm not convinced that he's not the greatest fighter to ever live. I just watched this fight with Yvonne Darrell the other day, and that might be one of the greatest fights I ever seen in my life, man. Shout out to Archie Moore. Next question. This is a more recent question. I kind of mixed in some little shit from time to time. So look, what fighter went by the aliases the Road Warrior and the Gentleman? I see y'all down there with the Mongoose. Goddamn. Most people say pound for pound he is. I don't know about most, Teddy B. Most people say Sugar Ray Robinson. Then I hear Sam Langford. Goddamn, I can't even think of my other man's name. The goddamn Tornado. What's the motherfucking name? Harry Greb. I be hearing them a lot. All right, once again, next question. What fighter went by the aliases the Road Warrior and the Gentleman? All right, I see y'all down there. That'll be Glenn Johnson. That's Lawrence Williams and South King Moody.
Ramsey Sutton, salute, fam. Napoleon Armstrong, salute, fam.
Yeah. Rough House say Glenn Johnson. Goddamn, that's a good one. That's 1 of 5, huh, Rough House, man. Next question. Bob Fitzsimmons was boxing's first division champion. Who did he beat for the titles? Once again, Bob Fitzsimmons was boxing's first 3-division champion. Who did he defeat for his titles? Rough House talking about, yep, yeah, I got you, man. That's 1 of 5, man. When Rough House get up to 5 questions he got right, hey, that's the end of the game. Lawrence Williams said B-Hop stopped Johnson in 97. Okay. Once again, Bob Fitzsimmons was boxing's first 3-division champion. Who did he defeat for his titles? God damn, this I know y'all should know one of them off the top. Damon P, what's up with it? What's going down? Say what's up, everybody. Salute. Once again, Bob Fitzsimmons was boxing's first 3-division champion. Who did he defeat for the titles?
Damon P, salute, fam.
Charles D, what's up with you? What's going down?
Charles D in the building, salute.
Smooth Teddy B talking about Joe Gans. That's the wrong weight class, man. Joe Gans fought at lightweight. I'm talking about Bob Fitzsimmons. Napoleon Armstrong talking about Dick Tiger. No, sir. I don't think so. No, I don't remember seeing no Dick Tiger. I give y'all one hint on one of them. One of them initials. Hold on, let me see. I don't see it. I still don't see it. I'm seeing y'all with the Jim Jeffries, Jack Sharkey. No, it wasn't now one of them. One of his initials were JC. JJC. Like J, his first name, his middle name was a J, and his last name started with a C. And this was for the heavyweight championship. As a matter of fact, this same person beat Peter Jackson for the right to fight God damn, James Sullivan, John L. Sullivan. Goddamn, this motherfucker, he fought Peter Jackson for the right to fight John L. Sullivan. Jim Corbett, Ramsey, there we go. That's the first one. James J. Corbett. That's the first one. Now we need 2 more. Who did he beat for the middleweight championship? And his initials were NJD. Okay, Stormy Beeman said Dempsey, Sharkey, and Corbett. No, sir. Not according to BoxRec. Let me make sure I see it. All right, McCorn, you in the rough house, you in the wrong weight class, my brother. Napoleon said uncle, goddamn. All right, gentleman Jim. No, sir, not gentleman. Oh, yeah, Jim, we already got that one, my bad. We already got James J. Corbett. If that's who you're talking about. The other one, his name, hold on, somebody said Dempsey. Okay, my bad about that, Stormy. I'm thinking you talking about the Jack Dempsey. That would be non-parole Jack Dempsey, the middleweight Jack Dempsey, not the heavyweight Jack Dempsey. So that's 2 of them. So who's the person that he beat for the light heavyweight championship? And his initials are GG. This might be a little bit tougher, but he was a good fighter though. So the last one, who did he beat for the light heavyweight championship? And his initials are GG. Yeah, I got you, Stormy Beeman. Yeah, non-parole Jack Dempsey. I thought you were talking about the other Jack Dempsey. That's why I went to triple. All right, Lawrence Williams got it. That'll be George Gardner. So the 3 people that Bob Fitzsimmons defeated for for his 3 titles were Jim Corbett at heavyweight, non-parole Jack Dempsey for middleweight, and George Gardner for light heavyweight. Goddamn. All right, next question. What fighter, because of his tendency to clutch his opponents after landing a punch, was nicknamed the Clutch and gave Willie Pep his first loss? I had first heard about this fighter on Scrapbook Boxing Channel. Once again, what fighter, because of his tendency to clutch his opponents after landing a punch, was nicknamed the Clutch and gave Willie Pep his first loss? Y'all down there with the Sandy Sadler and stuff. No, it ain't Sandy Sadler. I'll give you his initials if y'all can't get it, though. He's a pretty well-known fighter, though, for the historians. I don't know a lot about him, but I have heard his name a few times. Once again, what fighter, because of his tendency to clutch his opponents after landing a punch, was nicknamed the Clutch and gave Willie Pep his first loss? Ngodi, I don't even know who Ngodi is. Oh, Angot. That's who y'all. That must be what you're talking about. Yeah, that'll be Sammy Angot. Yep, Sammy Angot. That's the answer. Good job on that. Next question. Who are the only 2 men to knock out Kid Chocolate? The Cuban Bonbon, I think his name was. And I'll give you the first name. The first one is Frankie Click. Now tell me the other person. Once again, who are the only 2 men to knock out Kid Chocolate? And the first person is Frankie Click. Now tell me the other fighter who knocked him out. Smooth Teddy B. We talking about Sugar Ray Robinson? That motherfucker Scrapbook Boxing got this dude in his top 10. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't too far away from Sugar Ray Robinson when it comes to Scrapbook. Chris Rainer say Click and Kid Azteca. Nah, no sir. His initials are TC. Those are his initials. TC. And he a great fighter. I had saw him fight Tony Zell not that long ago. And he lit Tony Zell motherfucking ass up. Lawrence Williams got it. That'll be Tony Canzaneri. I see you down there with the Sean the Icon. Tony Canzaneri. He was a bad motherfucker too, man. I like watching Canzaneri fight. All right, next question. What boxing milestone did Tony Canzaneri achieve in 1931 when he knocked out Jackie Kid Bird? All right, I gotta go grab this weed real quick. I'm gonna do this question, then I'm gone. And then, bro, you asked a few questions. You there, bro? And the weed man just pulled up.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. What boxing milestone did Tony Canzaneri achieve in 1931 when he knocked out Jackie Kid Bird? What boxing milestone? Okay, Chris Rainer got it. Lawrence Williams say 2-division champ, but he was the second person to be a 3-division champ. That's what it was. Napoleon Armstrong. Yep, he the second person to win the title in 3 divisions. All right, I'll be right back.
All right, I got some current questions, y'all. What fighter sparred Vladimir Klitschko for 50 rounds to get Klitschko ready to defend his titles versus MARLO'S in 2012? Once again, what fighter sparred Vladimir Klitschko for 50 rounds to get Klitschko ready to defend his titles versus MARLO'S in 2012? I see Rod X. Rod X got it. That would be the Bronze Bomber. I see everybody with the Bomb Squad. All right, Abel Ramos, Tyrone Chapman, and Darius Perez all have draws versus what super lightweight champion? Abel Ramos, Tyrone Chapman, and Darius Perez all have draws versus what super lightweight champion? I see Lawrence Williams got him. With the hooker. That would be Maurice Hooker. All right, these two fighters are looking to fight each other this weekend. Say one has only been stopped once by Dimitri Bivol. The other has 2 L's, both by Gilberto Ramirez. Who are these two fighters that's going to fight each other this weekend? Not Glowacki, nope. Yep. That would be Lawrence Williams again. Sullivan Barrera versus Jesse Hart this weekend. All right. This fighter's first name is Omo Tunde. Born in Chicago. He is a cruiserweight beast with 13 KOs and 17 fights. Who is he? Omo Tunde. This fighter's first name is Omo Tunde. Born in Chicago. He is a cruiserweight beast with 13 KOs and 17 fights. Oh, I see Lawrence Williams and Napoleon Armstrong. That is Andrew Tabiti. He also fight this weekend. All right. This fighter is looking to become the WBC and WBO cruiserweight champion this weekend. Who is he? Once again, this fighter is looking to become the WBC and WBO cruiserweight champ this weekend. Who is he? I see Unrivaled Boxing Talking News. That would be Marius Breedis. All right, number 6. This fighter just came off his first loss to take down a hand-picked opponent in 4 rounds under new trainer Jonathan Banks. Who is he? Once again, this fighter just came back off his first loss to take down a hand-picked opponent in 4 rounds under new trainer Jonathan Banks. Who is he? I see Lawrence Williams got it. That would be Gennady Golovkin. All right, this former undisputed champ was stopped in his last fight in the 11th round in the comeback. Who is he? I see everybody in there with the Triple E. Big drama show. I see Unrivaled got it. That would be Zab Judah. Zab Judah was just stopped in the 11th round.
All right, I'm back. Got the OC goddamn. Needed a bad man. Say I was smokeless in Seattle in this motherfucker. Damn, I bet ain't interruption.
All right, I got 3 more. All right, this fighter is known as the Leeds Warrior with 6 KOs out of 28 fights. He is an active champion in the ring. Who is he? This fighter is known as the Leeds Warrior with 6 KOs out of 28 fights. He is an active champion in the ring. I see both of y'all. Unrivaled and Lawrence Williams. That'd be Josh Warrington. All right. This fighter is out of Imperial, California with a record of 33-1. And his 22nd KO. All right. Damn, I just jumped out. And his 22nd KO in his last fight, which made history. Who is he? They jumped on that shit fast. All right.
Butterbean, man.
Butterbean. All right. This fighter is a nutritionist and also the WBO International Super Lightweight Champion who has only been KO'd by the Truth in 27 fights. Who is he?
I think I know.
Algieri just picked up his title. Yeah, that was my 10-pack.
Yeah, I see Lauren down there with it. All right, this is my next question, man. These kind of off schedule a little bit. I just saw them, so I thought it was interesting. So my first question is, how many times did Darius Mikushevsky defend his WBO light heavyweight title? Lawrence Williams said, I got a cookbook out. Damn, we get entrepreneurship on then. Jerry ain't mad at you.
Hey, your Wi-Fi.
Once again. Wi-Fi tripping again. Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and try to reset my shit. I don't know why my shit been tripping. I see Ruff out there talking about 10. Napoleon Armstrong say 7 times. I'm trying to reset this Wi-Fi real quick, y'all.
All right.
It might go to tripping a little bit, but it should tighten up. Once again, how many times did Darius Mikushevsky defend his WBO light heavyweight title? And I will say that this is according to BoxRec. Goddamn. My shit must still be fucking up. Unrivaled Boxing Talking News say 14. It's a little bit bigger than that. Little bit bigger. Once again, how many times did Darius Mikushevsky defend his WBO light heavyweight title? Rough out say 12. It's a little bit bigger than that. He's just guessing 16, huh? Still bigger. Keep going, goddamn. He's just gonna go one at a time. This nigga here, the new Chris Rayner. Once again, how many times did Darius Mikushevsky defend his WBO light heavyweight title? Where the historians at? Goddamn, all this guessing and shit. Napoleon Armstrong, he close. He say 22, 21, 22. Where y'all at? Chris Rayner with his 21. Goddamn. All right, Chris Rayner, 23. 23 times he defended this title at light heavyweight for the WBO. All right, next question. Who was the first man to defeat Johnny Tapia? Chris Rayner, you better know this one. Once again, who was the first man to defeat Johnny Tapia? I see y'all down there bringing up the rear with the 23. Who was the first man to defeat Johnny Tapia? Rough ass talking about Chavez. No, sir. Chris Rayner bet not had to take his ass to no box rec for this shit either. Ramsey talking about Mike Larry, goddamn. Who was the first man to defeat Johnny Tapia? Okay, on Rival say Paulie Ayala. That's the answer. Excuse me, Paulie Ayala.
Hey, Chris Rayner got it.
Well, I don't see it.
Do
Oh,
it.
yeah, I see it. I see it. My bad. Yeah, my bad, Chris Rayner. You got it. Hop, what's up with it, man? What's going down? Okay, next question. Who was the first and only man to knock out Jack Dempsey? Once again, who was the first and only man to knock out Jack Dempsey, according to BoxRec, that is? Chris Rayner said, no Wikipedia or Google. You shouldn't need that shit, goddamn. You should be a Mexican fighter expert. Napoleon Armstrong say, who is that? Joe Louis? Nah. I think that's what he's talking about. Nah, ain't Joe Louis. He is white, though. No, Joe Louis ain't white. I'm tripping. I'm thinking about Joe Louis and the white guy came to my mind. That's a soul brother. But who was the first and only man to knock out Jack Dempsey? Okay, I see y'all. Fireman Jim Flynn. That'll be on Rival Boxing Talking News. Chris Rayner. Yeah, Lawrence Williams. I see y'all. Fireman Jim Flynn. Next question. What fighter knocked out Harold Johnson in 2 rounds in 1954? He knocked out Billy Noble in 1 round and fought a draw with Archie Moore in 1946. Ramsey said, I got to knock this homework out, y'all. Cats be safe out there tonight. Salute. Appreciate you stopping by, bro.
Hey, salute, fam.
Once again, what fighter knocked out Harold Johnson in 2 rounds in 1954? Knocked out Billy Noble in 1 round and fought a draw with Archie Moore in 1946. Like I said, I tried to bring out some fighters that we don't just talk about all the time. You know, so I see y'all, Chris Rayner, Oakland Billy Smith, on Rival Boxing Talking News, Lawrence Williams, yep, Oakland Billy Smith. That's the answer. Goddamn, it's smooth when I got the historians up in this bitch. That's what's up. All right, next question. This a little bit easier. What fighter went by the nickname Kid Teofilo? Once again, what fighter went by the nickname Kid Teofilo? A little bit easier question. And I say it's easy because we done broke this down on the channel before, so I just knew this one off the top when I saw that shit. Once again, what fighter went by the nickname Kid Teofilo? And if y'all coming with some real names, oh, y'all talking about Teofilo Stevenson? Nah, that ain't the answer. Donnell Kirkland said he back. Nah, Kid Teofilo, y'all. Not Teofilo Stevenson, the Olympian from Cuba. I ain't talking about him. Once again, what fighter went by the nickname Kid Teofilo? According to BoxRec, goddamn, for y'all historians that like to nitpick on a motherfucker. I don't see y'all, man. Y'all give me some fives or some uncles, or give me some guesses, give me something. Once again, what fighter went by the nickname Kid Teofilo? And I am not seeing it. Where y'all at? Can I get a 5? Can we plead the 5th? Goddamn. Can I get an uncle? A T.O.? Hop said I'll be guessing. Ain't nothing wrong with a guess. Roughout say Felix Savone. No, sir. If you don't want to guess, throw a 5 out there. Shoot me an uncle. Give me a T.O. Say Trey X 2S me T.O. or something like that. Goddamn, I'm your uncle. Raphael Gooden, he pleading the 5th already. Roughouse gave me a 5. Let me get one more 5. Hop say Finito Lopez. No, sir. Lawrence Williams say Castillo. That would be Panama Al Brown. That's Panama Al Brown. Once again, according to BoxRec. So check it out. The next question. What fighter became the first Black American to win the light heavyweight title when he defeated Bob Oden by unanimous decision in 1935? Once again, what fighter became the first Black American to win the light heavyweight title when he defeated Bob Oden by unanimous decision in 1935? And then, and this is a trip too, because I went and dug some of this shit up for the historians. And they ain't got they ghost smelling asses up in here tonight. So when we doing some easy shit, talking about Archie Moore and all that, oh yeah, they in here. Yeah, you got that wrong. You got that wrong. But where y'all ass at tonight? Goddamn. Hey, Lil Feezy, what's up with it?
Salute, fam. It's good with it.
Unravel say he ain't got no idea. I have no idea.
Winston Lee in the building. Salute, fam.
Once again, what fighter became the first Black American to win the light heavyweight title when he defeated Bob Odin by unanimous decision in 1935? I still don't see it. John Arthur Johnson. You started off on the right track. Champion of Lil Fee said, I'm a little busy, I ain't gonna be able to participate. It's all good, bro. Appreciate you coming through. Hop said, I never use Google to find an answer. It's all good if you do, though, man. We just trying to learn. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't want to use Google, throw your 5 out there then. Give me a Cinco. Give me a T.O. Uncle. Once again, what fighter became the first Black American to win to win the light heavyweight title when he defeated Bob Odin by unanimous decision in 1935? It's not a fighter that you hear every day. Hop gave me a 5. Let me get another 5. Rough out say Joe Louis. You once again, you kind of on the right track, but you ain't there though. You ain't there. We talking about light heavyweight, bro. You know Joe Louis was a heavyweight. Winston Lee gave me a 5. Let me get one more, and I'm gonna give y'all the answer. Okay, Chris Rayner say, yep, that's Lewis. Yeah, John Henry Lewis is the answer on Rival Boxing Talking News, and Chris Rayner got it. John Henry Lewis, goddamn, the first Black American light heavyweight champion. And y'all probably gonna hear that again because I'm gonna bring that back to you on some trivia in the future. You know what I'm saying? All right, next question. Which one of John Henry Lewis's good friends gave him a title shot before his eye problems forced him to retire? Once again, which one of John Henry Lewis's good friends gave him a title shot before his eye problems forced him to retire? Goddamn, the kitchen got a little hot on some people, goddamn. Which one of John Henry Lewis's good friends gave him a title shot before his eye problems forced him to retire? And as a matter of fact, this is the only person to ever knock him out too. And I believe this was his last fight. Rival Boxing News say Billy Conn, no sir. Henry Armstrong, no sir. Y'all in the wrong weight class. Y'all got to get big out there. Get big on them boys. Because I just told y'all that John Henry Lewis fought at light heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? When he was in his prime. So we talking about, a bigger person, not somebody small like that. Once again, which one of John Henry Lewis's good friends gave him a title shot before his eye problems forced him to retire? I see y'all down there. Chris Reitner got it. El Chapo, Tyler got it. Roughhouse got it. That would be the great Joe Louis. You know what I'm saying? I've been going back watching some Joe Louis too, y'all. I've been kind of unfair on Joe Louis over the years. Joe Louis was a bad motherfucker. I saw him hitting people with check hooks and all kind of shit, and I didn't even know he did all that. Next question. What fighter won Fighter of the Year in 1944? Had wins over Sammy Angot, Johnny Bratton, and Henry Armstrong, and headlined at Madison Square Garden a record 21 times. Once again, what fighter won Fighter of the Year in 1944? Had wins over Sammy Angot, Johnny Bratton, and Henry Armstrong, and headlined at Madison Square Garden a record 21 times. I'd say Joe Louis was terrific. He's a bad motherfucker. Snacks B, what's up with you? What's going down? Yeah, I see y'all with y'all brown bombers and shit. Rival said Bob
Good with it.
Rival say Bob Montgomery. All right, Chris Rayner got it. El Chapo, that'll be Bo Jack. Bo Jack is the answer. Next question. What was Johnny Bratton's alias? Like, what was his nickname in boxing? Once again, what was Johnny Bratton's alias? What was Johnny Bratton's nickname in boxing? I was just watching some Johnny Bratton the other day, too. I can't remember who the fuck he was fighting, though, that I was watching. They was going, too, man. As a matter of fact, it was Kid Gavilan. I watched Kid Gavilan versus it's two of them. It's Saxton and Bratton. I watched Johnny Bratton versus Kid Gavin. That was a hell of a fight. All right, I see you down there, Chris Rayner. I see you down there on Rival. That'll be Honey Boy. Honey Boy. That was his nickname. Next question. Who defeated Bo Jack for the lightweight title in 1943 and also fought a 4-fight series with Bo Jack? I see y'all down there on Rival talking about for fuck's sake. Once again, who defeated Bo Jack for the lightweight title in 1943 and also fought a 4-fight series with Bo Jack? And this fighter has been mentioned today in the chat already. I love when I start seeing that number go down because that means that kitchen getting hot on your motherfucking ass. Square business. Once again, who defeated Bo Jack for the lightweight title in 1943 and also fought a 4-fight series with Bo Jack? Don't give me the first name. Yeah, Bob Montgomery is the answer. Bob Montgomery. Good job on that. Next question. What fighter fought Charlie Burley 3 times and had his manager, Luke Carney, take over Burley's contract to ensure he would never have to face Charlie Burley again? He didn't need no more of that Charlie Burley shit in his life. I swear. And they got a little bit of Charlie Burley on here too, man. Charlie Burley was a bad motherfucker, y'all. That's one fighter that I would hate to fight, man. And I think my dream matchup would be Charlie Burley versus Floyd Mayweather. I think that should be gangster. But once again, what fighter fought Charlie Burley 3 times and had his manager, Luke Carney, take over Burley's contract to ensure he would never have to face Charlie Burley again? All right, Chris Rayner got another one. That'll be Fritzy Zivic. That's El Chapo with another one. Fritzy Zivic, you know what I'm saying? And I think Fritzy Zivic kind of he don't get enough credit because he was one of them fighters. Like whenever you look at the old great fighters, Box Rex, they got Fritzy Zivic on there somewhere. Like he fought them all. Like Fritzy Zivic, man, he was out there, but he didn't want no more of that Charlie Burley shit. Next question. What legendary trainer said Charlie Burley was the best all-around fighter I ever saw? Once again, what legendary trainer said Charlie Burley was the best all-around fighter I ever saw? Probably one of the most, I know he damn sure is a legendary coach, but I know that's one of the, yeah, I see you down there, Chris Rayner, got it. On Rival Boxing Talking News, got it, Eddie Futch. I say that's a famous quote from boxing, you know what I'm saying? Gave Charlie Burley some shine. Bad motherfucker, Eddie Futch. Next question. I see y'all down there. Next question. What fighter is most known by many for his 2 controversial championship wins over Kid Gavilan and Carmen Basilio? Once again, what fighter is most known by many for his 2 controversial championship wins over Kid Gavilan and Carmen Basilio? God damn, that kitchen getting hot. Once again, what fighter is most known by many for his 2 controversial championship wins over Kid Gavilan and Carmen Basilio? Goddamn me, don't be scared to throw your 5s up, man. Throw me a Cinco, throw me an Uncle. There you go, rough ass. Throw me a T.O. somebody. I got one in English. Let me get one in Spanish. Let me get a T.O. down there. How say, Trey, do you have a favorite fighter from the first half of the 20th century? Man, shit, it's kind of hard, man. I like Joe Gans. It's not a lot of film footage on that shit, man. I have to kind of get back to you on that. Snacks B, love to the bros, goddamn. On Robert say no chance. So that's an uncle. Let me get another one. D-B at OG, what's up, bro? OG, what's up with you? So he gave me a 5. His initials are JS. If y'all want to hint, JS is the initials.
D-B at OG, what's up with it, big bro? Snacks B, appreciate that super chat, fam.
If I ain't that bad, man, love to the bro, appreciate that. Square business. I got caught up in what I'm doing and shit. Raphael Gooden gave me a 5th. Chris Rayner say Sugar Ray Robinson. His initials are JS. If I get one more 5 or something, I'm gonna go ahead and take off on it. And I get this person confused with the person that I said earlier. Fans perspective, what's up with it? Salutations, kings and queens. Welcome to the gym. This your first time.
Salute, fam.
Okay, on Rival Boxing Talking News got it. That'll be Johnny Saxton. So I said Johnny Bratton earlier when I said he fought Kid Gavilan. This person here is Johnny Saxton. So That can be kind of confusing. But Johnny Saxton is the answer. So next question. What fighter had a record of 224, 13, and 14, according to BoxRec, was only knocked out by Max Smelling and went by the alias the King of Cane Breaks? Oh, yeah, we going Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on your ass tonight. You know what I'm saying? What fighter had a record of 224, 13, and 14, according to BoxRec, was only knocked out by Max Smelling and went by the alias the King of Cane Breaks? Okay, and Rival said Saxton. That's what I thought I was saying. I was saying earlier I said Johnny Bratton in another answer. This question right here is not Johnny Bratton, it's Johnny Saxton. That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to differentiate the two fighters so people don't get confused. Once again, what fighter had a record of 224, 13, and 14, according to BoxRec, was only knocked out by Max Smelling and went by the alias the King of Cane Breaks? Hop gave me another fit, goddamn. Throw it out there then. Say it with your chest. Say it loud and say it proud. All right, Roughhouse got one. That'll be Young Stribling. Young Stribling is the answer. And from what I was reading, I ain't never seen him fight, but he sounded like he was a bad motherfucker. Next question. What fighter fought at bantamweight, had a record of 128-3, according to BoxRec, and was the first boxer to have his record entered into the BoxRec.com database? For all y'all BoxRec enthusiasts, goddamn. Back in the day when people went to BoxRec, they would say, let me get my Trey X on real quick. So let me go ahead and throw this one out there for the BoxRec aficionados. What fighter fought at bantamweight, had a record of 128-3, and was the first boxer to have his record entered into the BoxRec.com database? Goddamn, for the BoxRec aficionados. I'll give you his initials too. His initials are M.O. Chris Rainer said, man, not Camput. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I ain't heard of that one yet. But his initials are M.O. Once again, what fighter fought at bantamweight, had a 3, and has record into the BoxRec database? Chris Rainer said, man, I'm out. All right, bro. Renee Bashan, what's up with it? Big Marlo, Chris, Trey, what's going down? You should know the answer to this one. I think this dude, Mexican. What fighter fought at bantamweight, had a record of 128-3, and was the first boxer to have his record entered into the BoxRec.com database? Roughhouse gave me a 5. Let me get another one. Can I get another one? On Rival Boxing Talking News, say Manuel Ortiz. That would be Manuel Ortiz. That's right. Good job on that. Okay, next question. What fighter went by the alias the Fargo Express? I don't know why I like that as a name, a nickname. But once again, what fighter went by the alias the Fargo Express? If I ain't mistaken, I think they said when I was reading about him that because of his name, they was thinking he was from North Dakota or some shit like that, but he actually wasn't. That was just his nickname. Hop said, everything I know about Young Stribling makes me a big fan in and out of the ring. Okay, I see you down there on Rival Boxing Talking News. That would be Billy Petroli. I think that's how you say his name. I'm not sure, but Billy Petroli is how I'm saying it tonight. Goddamn. Good job on that. Okay, next question. What fighter accidentally shot and killed his friend, Nelson Hall, in 1904? I went on and gave y'all the date to make it a little easier. Once again, what fighter accidentally shot and killed his friend, Nelson Hall,
Thanks, Ray
in
Ray.
1904? I try to ask a lot of questions that's about the history, but sometimes I just like asking trivial questions. And this is just straight trivia, you know what I'm saying? So once again, what fighter accidentally shot and killed his friend Nelson Hall in 1904? Renee Bashan said, hard questions. I ain't nowhere near a Boston scholar. I sit back and listen. All right, it's all good, bro. Hop said, man, I'm out of my league. Nah, you ain't out your league, man. We all doing this shit to learn. And I will be bringing back these questions in the future because we all know that repetition plus recall equal results when you're trying to learn something. And we want to learn on this channel, and we're going to bring this shit back for the trivia tournaments in the future. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Roughhouse, hold on. Nah, hell no. I don't even know why I even look down at the paper. I know that shit ain't right. Let me read it again for you. What fighter accidentally shot and killed his friend, Nelson Hall, in 1904? Dante Watkins, Salute Kings, 3 a.m. Come to early in the morning. Goddamn, we up on it. Rough out say battling Nelson. No, sir.
Hey, salute, fam. Good night.
Gia. Snacks me say great chat. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate everybody to like, and subscribe if you haven't too. All right. Once again, what fighter accidentally shot and killed his friend Nelson Hall in 1904? I give you a hint. He is, I believe, hold on. Is he the second black champion in history? Either he the second or the third. I know that George Dixon was the first. And I know that Joe Gans, I think he was like the third, I believe. So I think this is the second black champion in history. And he fought at welterweight too. I gave y'all the date 1904, you know what I'm saying? Because that's when he fought. He fought in the early 1900s. Rival said he stumped. His initials are BJW. The B is for his nickname. JW is his real name. And he had a fighter in the future that named himself after this fighter. What fighter accidentally shot and killed his friend Nelson Hall in 1904? All right, I got a couple of fists. I'll go on and give it to y'all. That would be Barbados Joe Walcott. That's the answer. Barbados Joe Walcott. Okay, next question. What fighter did Eddie Futt say had the finesse of Sugar Ray Robinson but no punch? He also had wins over Eddie Booker, Charlie Burley, Coco Kidd, Lloyd Marshall, Archie Moore, and Bob Satterfield. I see y'all down there. Haplotype, what's up with it, man? What's going down? Goddamn. Yeah, Barbados Joe Walcott. On Rival say, no, what you mean? Once again, what fighter did Eddie...
He didn't want you to go to the next question. Yeah, that's what he...
Oh, okay, I got you. Robert said Floyd Patterson to feel rough out. Once again, what did the Eddie Fuss say the finesse of Sugar Ray Robinson but no punch? He also had wins over Eddie Booker, Charlie Burley, Coco Kidd, Lloyd Marshall, Archie Moore, and Bob Satterfield. Excuse me. I don't see it yet. I don't see it, y'all. This motherfucker, this is one of them fighters that make like what could have been, because he had hand problems. And if he didn't have hand problems, ain't no telling what he could have turned in. You know what I'm saying? All right, on Rival Boxing Talking, who got it? That'll be Holman Williams. Holman Williams. They say bad motherfucker. All right, but he's got cut short by his hand problems. You know what I'm saying? But once again, next question. What fighter went by the alias El Maestro and was named Flyweight Fighter of the Century, along with Pancho Villa by the Associated Press in 1999? Once again, what fighter went by the alias El Maestro and was named Flyweight Fighter of the Century, along with Pancho Villa by the Associated Press in 1999?
Hey, you chop.
All right, I'm chopping up.
Yeah, bad.
I don't know what the fuck going on with this shit. This shit starting to run me hot though.
Greg,
bro.
Appreciate the super chat. He said, "Greetings, brothers and sisters." Appreciate you, big bro.
Appreciate that shit. Hopefully my shit start to tighten up. All right, on Raw Boxing Talking News, got it. That'll be Miguel Canto. That's the answer. Miguel Canto. Good job on that. All right, next question. What current champion is the great nephew of the great Joe Gans? I threw an easy one in there for y'all real quick. Once again, what current champion is the great nephew of the great Joe Gans? This will be a little bit easy because we done talked about this on the channel before. That's why I went on and threw it on out there. It looked like El Chapo got another one. That would be Tevin Farmer. That's a good job at El Chapo. That is the great nephew of Joe Gans. All right, next question. What fighter had wars with Joe Gans, Sam Langford, and Harry Gray, and trained Joe Walcott, Joe Lewis, Bud Taylor, and more? Once again, what fighter had wars with Joe Gans, Sam Langford, and Harry Gray, and also trained Jersey Joe Walcott, Joe Lewis, Bud Taylor, and more? On Rival talking about the telescope. What you talking about telescope, bro? Who the telescope? Are you talking about because the man this man crazy. Rafael Tiger Wade, Chris Rayner, Ezra Charles, haplotype got it. That will be Jack Blackburn. A lot of people just think of him as a trainer for Joe Louis, but he was a bad motherfucker, and a lot of people feel like he's a top 10 lightweight, I believe, of all time. You know what I'm saying? Jack Blackburn. Next question. What fighter did Tony Zell have 3 wars with over a 21-month period from 1946 to 1948 for the middleweight championship? Rival said, I forget Blackburn fought Grail. Yeah, Blackburn bad motherfucker. Harry Grail was too, though. Harry Grail was a beast. Once again, what fighter did Tony Zell have 3 wars with over a 21-month span from 1946 to 1948 for the middleweight championship? Okay, haplotype got it down there. And Winston Lee got it too. That'll be Rocky Graziano. I see you down there with it. Rocky Graziano is the answer. Okay, next question. What fighter went by the Durable Dane, the alias, the Durable Dane? Once again, what fighter went by the alias, the Durable Dane? Yeah, I see y'all down there with y'all Grazianos, man. Good job on that shit. Once again, what fighter went by the alias, the Durable Dane? Now, you got to break out your box record a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't see it down there. El Chapo got it. That'll be Battling Nelson. Battling Nelson is the answer. Haplotype, he beat me. He beat me by not typing the whole name. Now, it ain't really no competition right now, though, bro. We're going to do the tournament in the future, though. I'm going to try to go round up all the all-stars, and we're going to do a big one. You know what I'm saying? Dream on Water, what's going down with you?
Salute, fam, in the building.
Okay, next question. Who was the first ever light heavyweight champion? According to BoxRec, so y'all don't crucify a motherfucker. But once again, who was the first ever light heavyweight champion? Who was the first ever light heavyweight champion? And from what I was reading, I ain't did a whole bunch of reading on the guy, but from what I was reading, he was a pretty bad motherfucker back in his day, too. You know what I'm saying? Chris Rayner said, what, his computer dying? All right, once again, who was the first ever light heavyweight champion? I thought this was going to be fairly easy, too, man. I had a few tough questions. I didn't think this was going to be one of them. Once again, our Unrivaled Boxing Talking News got it. That'll be Jack Root. Jack Root. And from what I was reading, like I said, he was a bad motherfucker. He was hard to beat. Made of concrete. All right, next question. Who defeated Violent El Murray, causing El Murray to lose the #1 contendership, if that's a word? I made that motherfucker up, I think, to fight heavyweight champion Joe Louis. So once again, who defeated Violent El Murray, causing El Murray to lose his #1 contendership to fight heavyweight champion Joe Louis? All right, haplotype said Nat Langham. I could have sworn you told me last time that was the first middleweight champion, haplotype. I got a pretty damn good memory, bro. And everybody let that be known. Don't tell me something one day, then tell me something else another day, because I will remember on your ass. I don't care how much gas I smoke. On Rival Boxing Talk 90 years before I was born, yeah. Goddamn long time ago. Dream of Watt said, just when I think I know my boxing, I come in here and get hit with a dose of reality. Once again, who defeated Violent El Murray, causing El Murray to lose his #1 contendership to fight heavyweight champion Joe Louis? Haplotype said, I was just messing with Langham was a middleweight. I got a good memory, don't I, Haplotype? You told me that shit one time, and I remember. Okay, on Rival Boxing Talking News, say Charles or Walcott. You right, that would be Jersey Joe Walcott. So whenever we got a Walcott, man, y'all going to be specific with me. I know who you talking about, but people in the chat be wanting to learn too. You know what I mean? So this is Jersey Joe Walcott. Last time it was Barbados Joe Walcott, but this one is Jersey Joe Walcott. That's a good job by Unrivaled. Next question. Who is the last man to fight Pancho Villa? And this was before Pancho Villa died from his tooth extraction. And as a matter of fact, when he fought this guy, a lot of people felt like he either threw the fight or he lost the fight because of his tooth, and he was scared to get into exchanges and shit. So once again, who is the last man to fight Pancho Villa? And I like this motherfucker too because he had a 3-fight throwdown war with Barney Ross. I like watching the old Barney Ross. All right, on Rival Boxing Talking News, that will be Jimmy McLaurin. And those Jimmy McLaurin versus Barney Ross fights was some knockdown, drag out fights, man. They motherfuckers went. If you ever get a chance, y'all get some time, go back and watch them fights, man. Y'all enjoy that shit. All right, next question. Who is the only man to knock out Sandy Saddler? And his initials are JL, my bad. So once again, who is the only man to knock out Sandy Saddler? And his initials are JL. On Rival said, I don't ever get McLaurin, I should be shot. What you mean you should be shot? I don't ever, if I don't ever get McLaurin, I should be shot. Okay. Haplotype said he hate McLaurin. Why you hate McLaurin, bro? You know I respect your boxing knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Your historical knowledge. All right, on Rivals got it. That would be Jock Leslie. That's a good job on that one. Jock Leslie. Okay, and then this is my last question, and I'm going to end it on the easy one. What was Sandy Saddler's record versus Willie Pep? Once again, what was Sandy Saddler's record versus Willie Pep? And I kind of stayed, like I said, man, I stayed in the past and stuff on this one because I want us to tighten up on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. What was Sandy Saddler's record versus Willie Pep? On Rival Boxing Talking News got it. That would be 3-1. Had a winning record versus Willie Pep. He was a bad motherfucker. On Rival Boxing Talk said, because Hapler, he a Benny Leonard fan. I like Benny Leonard too, though. Shit, Benny Leonard and Barney Ross got it on too. Shit, Benny Leonard was a bad motherfucker. He was a 3-division champion. People don't talk about him a lot, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all ever get a chance, man, go back and watch some of that shit. Him and Jimmy McLaurin, they went. Here's Rainer talking about 5-1. It'll be 3-1, bro. I see you down there, Rough House, Haplotype on Rival Boxing Talking News. All right, man, that's the last question that I got. Like I said, we didn't want to just come in there and talk y'all to death. We had a good 50 questions for you. I'll try to have some more for y'all next time. I kind of got a late start on it, you know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all want to do next time. Like, what subject category do y'all want? Do y'all want to work on a specific decade? Like, do y'all want, like last time we did the 60s. Do y'all want to do the 70s this time? Or do y'all want to do, like, for example, do you want to do Southpaws? Or something like, just give me some feedback. Like, let me know what topics y'all want me to do the trivia on for the next one. You about to say something, bro?
I'm over here getting my gas pump ready. Put my daughter to sleep and shit.
Okay. Haplotype said McLaurin beat Leonard in his last fight. Okay, that's why you. I like Benny Leonard too, man. 89, 6-1, and he had 70 knockouts. He defended his title 7 times in 8 years. You know what I'm saying? I like that motherfucker, Benny Leonard, man. The ghetto wizard. You know what I'm saying? He's a bad motherfucker. Okay, on Rival Boxing Talking News said Southpaws would be cool. Okay, that's what's up because on BoxRec, all you got to do is hit that button and it'll give you a list of all Southpaws. So that'll be easy. So, okay, D-Beard OG said he wants the 80s and the 90s. Okay, I'll have some 80s and 90s for you next time, mixed in with some Southpaws. Sean Icon said, I'll try to brush up on my history. No, it's all good, bro. This is the purpose of this, so we can brush up on the history. Chris Rainer said, past and present, tell Marlo to bring more questions.
I went fishing, y'all. I tried to help Trey out a little bit. I went fishing, and when I came in, he said he was already doing it. I said, I'm going to get some as much as I can to when we fired up. I'll do some more, though.
On Rival Boxing Talk, who you talking about, 186.22? No, I'm talking about according to BoxRec, bro. Like, I don't get into the books and stuff. Maybe I should, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying according to BoxRec, Benny Leonard was 89, 6-1. And that's just off the top of my head. That ain't no BoxRec or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a boxing fan. Like, I love boxing. So I don't sit around sitting on my ass. Like, I really be over here watching fights. I be looking up information. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't down there doing trivia with y'all, but don't think I'm a slouch. El Fenici, what's up with it? What's going down? Salute to the Block fam. Haplotype say, check out my Leonard those 2 weeks solid research. Okay, hey man, if y'all haven't subscribed to Haplotype, he got some player shit over there. I'm talking about he got some fights that's before recorded history of fights. I'm talking about fights from the goddamn the Iliad era and all that kind of stuff. He got some gangster shit over there. You do yourself a favor and go check out Haplotype videos. On Rival Boxing Talk, say right Haplo. Nah, you ain't gotta say right Haplo, say right Trey X. Goddamn. 8961. Shit. Drink more water so I may have a chance once we hit the 80s and 90s. I gotta soak up the game. Okay. Robert said Haplotype's a real historian. Yeah, he a real historian, man. I got a lot of respect for Haplotype, man, in them videos. He takes the time, like me, I'm getting my information off of BoxRec. I used to go to Wikipedia a little bit, but I mainly just stay on BoxRec. And Haplotype, he actually gets his information from books. You see what I'm saying? And I saw in one of his videos, he said that felt more official to him to get his information from books. So I got respect for it all day long. But you still ain't gonna knock me off that 89 6-1 for Benny Leonard though. I'm a fan of Benny Leonard too. Shit, it ain't just Haplotype. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm gonna do though, y'all. So next time I'm gonna have some questions from the 80s and the 90s. I'm gonna have some Southpaw questions. And what was that last one that somebody said? I can't even remember. Southpaws, 80s and 90s. It was more. Or maybe I was wrong. But I'm gonna have all that shit, man. It's going down. Appreciate everybody coming through fucking with us. Bro, you ready to go ahead and shut it down?
Yeah.
Okay, like we said, we ain't come to talk y'all to death, man. Y'all come back on Thursday when we do the Throwdown Thursday. If y'all want, I might come with some trivia questions for Thursday, too, after we get done with the discussions or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all come through and fuck with us on Saturday for the Keith Galahad versus Josh Warrington fight, and also for the Tyson Fury fight later on that night. Oh, yeah, Roughhouse talking about the midgets. This motherfucker goddamn fool. But like I said, man, appreciate everybody came through. Appreciate if everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. You know what I'm saying? And we'll catch y'all next time.
Yeah, it's always love, always fun, man. We sharing, we learning, we having fun, we building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody enjoy the rest of their night. You know what I'm saying? We see y'all Thursday. Or I see y'all in the chat, man. But until then, don't forget to tell them haters and trolls. Fuck out my gym.
You heard him. Gee. Look who walk up in there at the last minute. La D. I'm over here talking. I don't even know we all. Shine the icon piece to the corner. Yeah.